First bell rings, I'm half awake, dragging my feet through the school hallway. Locker slams, I turn around. There he is, new face in town. Leather jacket, messy hair, like he just walked out of somewhere. I freeze up, heart skips a beat. Is this what they call destiny? He looks right through the crowd and smiles, and for a second time stands still. He's the new kid in the hallway, and I just lost my cool. Never believed in cliches till he walked into this school. One look and I'm spinning like a scene from a movie. Oh, I didn't plan on following, but he's got me truly. He sits 2 rows behind in chem. I pretend I don't glance at him. He's scribbling notes like he's been here for years, but he's brand new, just like my fears. He says, hey, by the vending machine, and my words come out awkward and lean. He laughs like I'm the funniest girl. Suddenly I'm floating off this world. He asks if I wanna hang tonight, and suddenly it all feels right. He's the new kid in the hallway, and I just lost my cool. Never believed in cliches till he walked into this school. One look and I'm spinning like a scene from a movie. Oh, I didn't plan on following, but he's got me true. It's crazy how one moment can flip your world around. One glance, one smile, and nothing feels the same now. I don't know where this ends, but I know where it starts with the new kid and my fast beating heart. He's the new kid in the hallway, and now he's walking with me. Like we're living in a daydream for the whole school to see. One look and I'm spinning, and I never saw it coming. And maybe love at first sight is really something. Yeah, he's the new kid, but it feels like he's always been mine. First day, new face like a number 24. Backpack too big, sneakers squeaking on the floor. Saw you laughing down the hall like a scene straight from a movie, slow motion and all. Everyone knows your name, queen of the crowd, lighting up the game. And me, I'm just trying not to trip, but I've got a question sitting on my lips. Would you say yes if I asked you to the dance? Would you take a chance on a boy with shaking hands? I may not be cool, may not have a plan, but I promise I'll try to be your biggest fan. So would you say yes? Would you say yes? Heard your favorite song, learned every single word. Practice my lines, though I know it sounds absurd. You've got your world, I've got my dreams, but maybe they can meet somewhere in between. They say I'm aiming high, but I see something real behind your perfect smile. So here I am, heart beating out my chest, taking the shot, hoping for the best. Would you say yes if I asked you to the dance? Would you take a chance on a boy with shaking hands? I may not be cool, may not have a plan, but I promise I'll try to be your biggest fan. So would you say yes? Would you say yes? Even if you laugh, I'll still be proud I tried. It's not every day you'll find a star that bright, but maybe, just maybe, stars fall too. And maybe, just maybe, I could fall for you. It's just one question, but it's everything to me. I'm standing right here, would you even see? Would you say yes if I asked you to the dance? Or would you take a chance on a boy with shaking hands? I may not be cool, may not have a plan, but I swear I'll give you all I am. So would you say yes? Just say yes. Say yes. First day, new face, and maybe a first romance. Pull up slow in your beat-up car, popcorn in your lap, eyes full of stars. Movie flickers, but I can't look away from the way you smile in that classic way. Fumbling words stare in the screen, hearts racing fast like a movie scene. The sky was playing its own kind of show, but we were the story I wanted to know. Laughing at lines we barely heard, hands inch closer, not a word. It's just us and the silver light, falling for the first time tonight. Underneath the neon moon, two hearts learning how to tune. Every glance, every sigh, writing our script in the night sky. Didn't need the plot to win, 'cause love began at the drive-in. You spilled your soda, I didn't mind. You said sorry and I froze in time. You looked at me like the world stood still, and suddenly the screen wasn't the thrill. Your jacket wrapped around my knees, the credits rolled but we didn't leave. The stars above knew what they saw, a quiet start to something raw. Underneath the neon moon, two hearts learning how to tune. Every glance, every sigh, writing our script in the night sky. Didn't need the plot to win, 'cause love began at the drive-in. Radio low, headlights fade, still holding on, we stayed. Even when the film was gone, the night kept playing our song. Underneath the neon moon, two hearts found the perfect tune. Every moment felt just right, kissing in the soft twilight. Didn't need the plot to win, 'cause love began at the drive-in. Rolled up slow in your beat-up car, popcorn in your lap, eyes full of stars. Movie flickers, but I can't look away from the way you smile in that classic way.
We were driving slow, windows down, through the pine trees of our hometown. Her laugh was light, my heart was loud. First date, first kiss, lost in the sound. The radio played something sweet. She kicked off her shoes, put her feet on the seat. I said, this night feels like a dream. She smiled and leaned on me, but the moon rose high and the shadows grew. Something inside me she never knew. My hands were shaking, my breath ran wild. She said, are you okay? I just gave a broken smile. Under the silver moon, I changed too soon. We hit that stretch with no street lights, just us and stars and the creeping night. She held my hand, said don't let go, but I could feel the beast below. My skin burned hot, my eyes went black, claws where my fingers used to be at. I told her run, she said what for? Then I howled and dropped to the forest floor. Cause the moon rose high and the wild took hold. I wasn't her boyfriend, I was something cold. She cried my name but I couldn't stay. The boy she loved had slipped away. Under the silver moon, the monster blew. She stood her ground, no fear in sight, tears on her face in the pale moonlight. Come back to me, she softly said, while I fought the hunger in my head. Now the moon still climbs every month or so, and I run these woods where she used to go. She left that night, but she left me whole. Her love, the only thing that tames my soul. Under the silver moon, I remember you. We met at the edge of the town, smiled as the sun went down. He said, let's walk, just you and me, underneath the whispering trees. But something in his eyes turned cold. The wind blew strange, the night got old. A shiver danced along my spine. That boy was leaving someone behind. He stopped and stared at the rising moon. His hands were shaking, coming too soon. He said, you better run, don't wait for me. Then he growled and I could barely breathe. Now I'm running through the fields, heart beating fast, tearing through the midnight grass. He's not the boy I met at 8. He's clawing teeth and twisting fate. Moonlight burns and shadows scream. I'm stuck inside a horror dream. Oh Lord, don't let him find my trail. If I slow down, I know I'll fail. I lost my shoes back by the creek. His howls are getting close, too close to speak. My dress is ripped, my knees are raw. Still I keep running, forget the law. The stars above, they don't look right, like they're watching this twisted night. Branches snap and silence breaks. The forest knows what's now at stake. He's faster now, I feel him near. His breath, his growl, it's all I hear. He used to laugh, now he just hunts. His love replaced my primal wants. So I'm running through the fields, eyes wide and wild. No time to pray, no time for style. The day turned dark, he's not the same. He's just a beast that knows my name. The ground is slick with morning dew, but I won't stop. What else can I do? If I make it to the road, I swear I won't go back, I won't dare care. How do you scream when no one's near? How do you fight what feeds on fear? The boy I kissed, he's gone for good, replaced by fangs and thirst for blood. I'm still running through the fields, lungs almost gone. But a girl like me keeps pushing on. He's howling loud, but I'm not through. I've got more soul than he can chew. And if I live to see the day, I'll write a song and walk away. But till that light breaks through the trees, I'll keep writing, I'll keep running free. Dancing in the trees, heartbeat pounding, can't feel my knees. Breathe like smoke in the midnight air. Something's coming, I feel the stare. Wrenches snap and silence screams. Eyes like fire haunt my dreams. I ran from town, I ran from light. Now I'm praying I'll survive the night. Moonlight run, don't look back. He's got the scent, he's on the track. The silver howl splits the sky. If I fight, no, I'll die. Moonlight run, no time to flee. 4 is 4, cuts my feet. Then I see him standing there, a stranger with a worried stare. Help me please, I grab his sleeve. He nods once, he won't just leave. But before we turn to flee, the creature howls behind a tree. Flash of fur and burning eyes, he leaps before we realize. Claws and teeth and blood so red. The boy is down, the boy is dead. Moonlight run, I scream his name, but the woods just echo pain. Wolf is close, I feel his breath, every heartbeat burning dead. Moonlight run, I'm on my own. No more light, no path home. Another soul lost to the night. I disappear in pale moonlight. Is it fate or punishment? Why me? Why now? What does it want? His growls a curse is such a brand. Will I be next? Do you understand? Moonlight run, one last breath, outrun the jaws, escape the death. But shadows grow and hope is thin. He always wins, he always wins. Moonlight run, my time is near. The woods are cold, the end is clear. One more scream beneath the pine. Now this nightmare story's mine. Hunter's nightmare story's mine. Underneath the silver sky, he hunts the night and people die. So if you hear the howling drum, don't wait to run, just run. Midnight air, fog on the ground. Leaves whisper secrets without a sound. She's running fast through the blackened trees, hearts beating loud, begging her knees. Eyes behind her glowing red. The forest howls with things unsaid. Branches claw like shadow hands. She's got no time, no place to stand. She's crying out but no one hears, just her breath and rising fear. Every step he's closing in, but she won't let the nightmare win. Run to the station, don't look back. Blue lights flash through the pitch black. Blood on her shirt, tears in her eyes. Screaming is real and someone dies. Claws in the dark, teeth like knives, begging for someone to believe her lies. Run to the station, save your life. He's not a man, he's the night. Sirens wail like wolves in pain. She bangs bangs the door in the pouring rain. Open up, he's right behind the desktop stairs, frozen in time. He's not a man, he's cursed and wild. I saw the beast, I saw it smile. But truth is madness in disguise. They see a girl with haunted eyes. They lock the door, she's safe inside. But monsters don't obey the line. She backs away from shattered glass. The shadow moves, it's come at last. Run to the station, don't look back. Blue lights drown in the wolf's attack. Gunshots fire, but he won't fall. A beast like that, don't fear at all. Blood on the floor, hearts in fright. She screams, I warned you, now hold tight. Run to the station, hope to fight. He's not a man, he's the night. They lock the door, she's safe inside. But monsters don't obey the line. One by one they fade to red. She grabs the badge and runs ahead. Run from the station, no one left. She's the only breath in death. Sirens gone, the silence bites. She disappears in moonlit lights. Now she runs, but not from fright. She is the howl, she is the night. Radio crackles, call came in. Something tearing up the town again. Patrol cars race through midnight streets. Guns are loaded, boots on feet. A shadow moves through alley smoke. One cop sees but starts to choke. Eyes like fire, breath like steam. They thought it was just a fever dream. Sirens howl like the beast they chase, but they're just noise in his hungry face. 1,000 rounds, they light the sky, but monsters laugh when mortals try. Silver lies, they said it end with bullets cold and courage spent. But he walks through flames and lead, while heroes fall and streets run red. He can't be killed, he can't be tamed. He knows your scent, he knows your name. Silver lies, no hope remains. You can't outrun the cursed and chained. Barricades fall like paper walls. He's in the station through the halls. One by one, the lights go black. They shoot and scream, but he won't crack. Blood on badge, blood on floor. They've never seen a beast like war. Not a man, and not quite dead. He's what you see when prayers are fled. Flashbangs burst, they set the trap. He walks out laughing through the gap. No cage, no plan, no sacred lie can hold a soul that's left behind. The silver lies, they told them well. Just shoot, you'll send him back to hell. But nets don't bleed and ghosts don't fall. He tore the truth through every wall. He can't be burned, he can't be chained. He is the storm, he is the pain. Silver lies forever stained. The night is his and death remains. Holy water, silver well. Just shoot, you'll send him back to hell. But myths don't bleed and ghosts don't fall. He tore the truth through every wall. He can't be burned, he can't be chained. He is the storm, he is the pain. Silver lies forever stained. The night is his and death remains. Holy water, silver blades. all just tools of ultrates. You can't kill what's never died. You can't fight the cursed inside. Silver lies, like lullabies, they fade when fire fills the skies. He walks alone where brave men bled, a crown of ash upon his head. So when you hear that hungry sound, don't shoot, don't fight, just don't be found. Silver lies, and now we see he is the end, and he is free. The sky bleeds gold on broken glass. The streets are still the dangerous past. But in the alley near the flame, a boy lies still without a name. Ripped clothes, bare feet, blood-soaked skin. No sign now of the beast within. Just a child barely grown, with bullet wounds and shells of bone. They gather round, guns hanging low. What they fought, they'll never know. A monster's roar, a child's breath. One will rage, the other death. Dawn takes the beast, but not the pain. Sunlight falls like silent rain. The boy they feared, now just a face. Caught between two worlds, no place. They shot the dark, they struck the heart. Too late to tear the curse apart. Dawn takes the beast and leaves behind a quiet end, a twisted mind. A whisper breaks the morning haze. He was just a kid, lost in the blaze. A silver locket scorched and bent, clutched in his hand, last breath spent. No claws now, no eyes that burn. Just lifeless limbs too young to learn. That curse is passed from blood to bone. Make killers out of those alone. No priest can bless, no badge forgive. What's done when fear forgets to live? The boy they hunted, fought and cursed, died for what the night made worse. They gather round, guns hanging low. What they fought, they'll never know. No, a monster's roar, a child's breath. One war rage, the other death. Dawn takes the beast, but not the pain. The sunlight falls like silent rain. The boy they feared, now just a face. Caught between two worlds, no place. They shot the dark, they struck the heart. Too late to tear the curse apart. Dawn takes the beast and leaves behind a quiet end, a twisted mind. A whisper breaks the morning haze. He was just a kid, lost in the blaze. A silver locket scorched and bent, clutched in his hand, last breath spent. They shot the dark, they struck the heart. Dawn's life was high, the night took toll. Dawn takes the beast, but not the cries. They'll hear them when they close their eyes. What if someone held his hand? What if they tried to understand? But monsters wear the skins we fear, and children die when no one's near. Dawn takes the beast, the howl is gone, but silence burns like loaded guns. A full moon fades behind the haze, but the memory stays for all their days. He fades with light and truth in name, a victim of the fear and flame. Dawn took the beast and left the shame.
days, a flash of teeth and blood on my blue jeans. They said I was lucky just to start a show, but something strange began to grow. The nights feel louder, the wind sings my name, and in my chest a hunger I can't tame. Now the full moon's rising, and I feel it in my bones. My heart is howling, I'm not coming home. 1 month later, the curse is mine to own. I'm not the same girl since that night alone. Mirrors cracked, eyes glow in the dark. I walk through dreams and leave a mark. Silver doesn't shine the way it did. I'm not your daughter, I'm a wilderness kid. The forest knows me, the stars all stare. I've got a secret under all this hair. Now the full moon's rising, and I feel it in my bones. My heart is howling, I'm not coming home. 1 month later, the curse is mine to own. I'm not the same girl since that night alone. Don't look for me in the morning light. I run with wolves, I live by night. Tell my mother I'm wild and free. The beast I fear is now just me. Now the full moon's rising, and I've taken back control. My heart is howling, I've found my soul. 1 month later, they're coming to my own. I'm not the same girl since that night alone. I'm a wolf full grown. Mirrors cracked, eyes glow in the dark. I walk through dreams and leave a mark. Silver doesn't shine the way it did. I'm not your daughter, I'm the wilderness kid. Though a month later, the curse is mine to own. I'm not the same girl since that night alone. Don't look for me in the morning light. I'm on the wolves all live by night. Tell my mother I'm wild and free. The beast I fear is now just me. The beast I fear is now just me.